But I've got players. I'll tell you something. Ne? Ke betcha Ntwane ba re ke mdao ke betcha ka yena.
Vurva. The best right back in Africa.
Me bra. Li Hakim le yena ba no ka no dlala Paris Saint-Germain. Aka sfithe boda man.
Hey Tabafetu, this video is brought to you by EasyBet. Click the link in the description to sign up and use code FANS50 to receive a 50 Rand sign up bonus. And also, T&Cs apply. Under 18s are not permitted to gamble. Tango.
Brother Mdao Kren.
Yeah, gisha bro ga coach.
One kan gonja ntwetse mnat.
Yeah, ke ntotse mna. Ke motho di sauce nta.
Ke utla the positive side ka.
Yeah, ke thatela di sauce.
Ke utla the positive side ka Sundowns. And now I come with not a different view, but I don't know how to put it, but a different view. You see, one thing that I just want us to speak about. What's your take? Because I see Betway's playing on the same time, 3 o'clock. All the teams. CAF Champions League is playing as well, 3 o'clock. What's your take on that? Do you think it was done on purposely? So I don't think so, because Betway, remember, fixture since it's so hard. Because I thought maybe the games could have been moved. I mean, at the end of the day, it's CAF Champions League. Maybe they could have been moved to Sunday just so South Africa can support Sundowns, as majority claim to be supporting Sundowns. So what's your take on that one?
It's like, for me, it's like a M23 rebels fighting with the peacekeeper mission soldiers. Because for Betway Naganagare, it's a M23 rebels. Because if they respect Sundowns is good, because that one, the calendar is coming from FIFA. I mean, coming from CAF, not from PSL. They knew it's Sundowns is going to play on the 24. But it's a long time. And just now, something is different. The game is it's a Betway. The Gaba on Sunday. It was not something You remember, ka Soweto Derby, Patrice, he left. Le president CAF, FIFA. Game yarena, they have tour by ring, by postpone. If you remember, we create our own trophy for us. Because if we create our own trophy for us, teams best of the best. Elari winning, better with that.
Yeah, I remember.
You remember?
Yeah, I remember it.
So for now, if they were respecting Sundowns, obvious, my brother, supposed to give Sundowns a platform. Everyone must focus on Sundowns. Or unless those games, they're supposed to start after the game, Sundowns.
Okay. No, it's fine. And that was just one thing, mate. I'm looking at the stats here. Goals that have been scored by Pyramids, the team we are playing against. They've scored 21 goals. So they are the highest scoring team in CAF Champions League, you see. But also what I've picked up is they concede more. Because I see where now you have considered 7 goals. What else? Yeah, you have considered 5, while they have considered 9. You see, so I don't know. And Sundowns hasn't scored much this whole campaign. It's saying that you guys have scored 7. So if you look at it in football, you would say Pyramids it's a goal scoring team. What else? Sundowns stats doesn't say they are goal scoring team
for now.
For now,
yeah, not. They don't have a history. They don't have a history, coach. You must know, it's the first time Sundowns score those goals you are talking about.
Yeah.
On those, I would say the past 10 years we play Champions League. It's the first time on a group stage, or we finish quarter or semi-final, we score those small numbers. You must understand, when we play with Rabat from Morocco, Raja Casablanca from Morocco. We play with Manyema from east of Congo. Rabat and Manyema, it was first time we play with them. The underdog. You must understand, underdog every time. If you remember, there's a game here, Pirate, they beat by a team from Angola, Libolo. We can go back. We can go back in Champions. Like I was surprised. I heard Libolo. What is Libolo? If you were talking about Petro de Atletic of the Luanda, then you will say something, but Libolo. So it's like I'm playing with Libolo Pyramid. So I'll never count it. There's a team, Manyema. Manyema already, he was upcoming artist.
Sure.
Yeah. And then also Rabat. I would say it was upcoming because Nabi, he took a Rabat, he put it in the Champions League since the team win league in 1956, 1957.
No, I get what you're saying. So remember what I'm trying to show you is, as much as, like I told you, my brother, and I'm not gonna lie, you see I'm looking at you straight. It's just that against the specs. For me, because Giggle South African, I'm forced to support Sundowns. I'll tell you why. Why am I saying I'm forced? Because I think I'm in the football space. So it would be stupid of me to say, no, I'm in favor of, or go out and say it. You see, but I'm looking at these stats. The other thing that I've picked up is this team is a goal-scoring team when they play home. They've scored 20 goals. So
when they play home.
When they play home. So it means it's a very dangerous team in their backyard. And if you look at Sundowns, they haven't conceded much. So I can say it's defensive versus attack. Do you see Sundowns? I heard you on the previous one saying Sundowns is going to finish it first leg or first half, as you call it. It's first half and second half. Do you see Sundowns scoring more than 3 goals? Like you said, you're going to win 3 and then going away and then not conceding any goal. Because I hear you guys are worried about Ufistin Mayela, but there's a guy, I think by the name of Abdul, who's on 5 goals as well. Yeah, 5 goals with Fistin Mayela, who plays the center mid. So I think maybe Sundowns needs to be aware of that guy as well. As much as Mayela looks like he's a dangerous man, but we cannot sleep on the others. So what's your take?
Coach, I've got players. Let those players ke ba lonely. I can bring them. They must do the job. I can bring them. They play with Pyramid. If you don't believe in me, I can any threat to Pyramid. As long we know when you slaughter the head, like when you make a bomb, go Kilimanjaro at the roof. Also, if I kill Al Ali, if Al Ali Hampona Are, why are you giving Mamelodi Sundowns? 12.
Yeah.
The Champions League. Mara, they've got problem when they meet with Sundowns. So, Pyramid, they can be good at home, as you said, with the point and everything. But I've got players. I'll tell you something.
Vurva. The best right back in Africa.
Me bra. Li Hakimi li ena ba no ka no dlala Paris Saint-Germain. Akas fitlhe boda man. Da boy ke betcha ka ena. Lo ka mo tsia wa re ka mo right. O tlo irela mmereko. Ha ba ka mo jumpisa ba ratse ka mo. Mona re nyala motho. Wena wa botso re ka tseno ke tsia red card for batho ba. You understand?
No, I get what you say.
So the game re fetsa ka di 24. To go there, rono practice afela. Re kana ba fa goal fela just or ba ba be that confident or like they'll come back, they can win the game. We do ka Zamalek. They collapse. And some they have heart attack, they die. Sometimes it's been killing a lot of people. We know the court of the world, the ICC. Bagar will that case because we've been killing people. The supporters, they collapse on the stadium. Because we know all on the parade, they do it, 95. Go Côte d'Ivoire, Abidjan. Go Jerusalem, Lakes of Thunder. They do it. So why not? It's our father. So we grew up, we are looking up to Orlando Pirates. So we'll do it. We'll continue doing the same thing. So Pyramid is got a Ahona Selo. Believe me, a new trophy is coming. Because we are not going to use Elia.
Yeah.
Like so or was stampa gayon. And then Lela Yarna ever feeling on a reach or key.
But before we close, you are aware that this is the first time Mamelodi Sundowns has ever played the final, having won the semi-final. Because the last time you won this trophy, you didn't win the semi-final. So you've crossed the line that you have never crossed before. And you're playing an underdog.
So remind me. I never win the semi-final. What do you mean?
You lost and then the team was disqualified. And then you played the final.
EASYBET. We talk about EASYBET.
I don't remember.
EASYBET club. It was not a semi-final, it was a quarter-final.
Oh, so you won the semi-final?
Yeah, it was not a semi-final, it was a quarter-final.
So this is the first time Sundowns goes all the way.
My brother, if you find a team that can spend more than 300 million rand, and then if they don't know their story, it's a problem there. It's a problem. It's like a firm. Ke firm silo tsa tshanoka a se company ke firm e re ka hira 2000 ya di player he o ro palla ro fa another position he lo ro palla ro he o bona ka re ra butsisa hore wena rangwana o na le problem, you need a player, then we can give you now lodge le Mailul. They are doing good under our name,
all the way from
under before we finish, added to something. When Pizzo beat Al Ali, Al Ali say, please, we want Pizzo. Because he beat them. They don't believe. When Rolani beat with that, they say, please, we want. When Rivero beat Al Ali,
they took it.
So it shows the football we are cooking here. Apparently, ngana master chef because of wa motsa hore ke batla lemshenke ya ka hore e bane le di herbs or the rosemary. Yeah, because we don't eat meat with the salt.
Give the sauce.
Give the sauce. You understand? Yeah, so Sundowns is like football, yeah, the sauce. Ubana li tasty. Get dessert into it. Ugana wa get dessert.
Yeah, in closing, man, there's something I want you and I to. I just want you away from football. You know, there's a saying in football that says majority rules and minority shall fall. But I've seen with South African football, this saying is otherwise.
Sure.
Minority is ruling.
Yeah, minority is ruling, for sure.
And you're asking the majority to fall, which is hard. You know why am I saying this? I don't want to address an individual, but I had long, very angry melt. And it was touching because, you know, this platform is giving us brothers.
Sure.
Not fans.
Sure.
Brothers.
Sure.
I'll say brothers because I'm gaining a lot from you guys. He was very angry, but there's something that I've learned. You can't force people to respect. Hence I'm saying in South Africa, it's majority rules, minority shall fall. But football, our football, it's saying what? Minority rules, majority shall fall. I'll keep it there for long. All the best and the one.
Yeah, nothing nice again. Kopela ka the 3 na FIFA Club World Cup. You know, I've been asking. You know, this. You know, this is America. Are nobody refugees?
Yeah,
we are not going to be refugees. Sundowns, they cannot go to America to become refugees. You understand? So we are going for FIFA Club World Cup. So we need the support. Please, you know, like I check I'm a FANS Wethu. Or at least now I want to go there, my friend. Please, if you've got 10 rand, you can add on my account because I want to go there. Honestly, because for me it was like it would be good. I'm a FANS Wethu, lemutaka, le cool. Or about it, yeah, le kabajen umsanda bumtau.
Yeah,
it will be something under the street of New York City. We are walking there. Yeah, New York City. You know, so if you like, if we get the support, please, like people, they've got money. We've got people who got money in South Africa, my friend. This is not a joke. We've got people who got money. They can help us to travel because that one we need it. It's a lifetime. FIFA Club World Cup in America. It's a lifetime. We don't want. We know World Cup next year, national team. But the squad, I mean, the club. I do something like, even my coach, you are on the side. Even Mr. Mudau on the side. One flag. Because that one will be presenting Mzanzi again.
Majority following minority.
I don't know. I don't know.